Hey, hello. Welcome to Module 13, Lucky 13. So, as you are already working on, today I'm recording this on April 12th. So, as you're already working on turning your entertainment as political final drafts, I'm cheering you on. And I'm sure those will come out awesome. And glad you guys will. I'm sure you guys will have some awesome ideas and awesome textual analysis. My fellow semi-auticians. Okay, yeah, because I'm referring to this the 12th. That's today. Okay. Yeah, so I know those will come out awesome, guys. As you can see for this module, we do have the research paper outline already. The final essay. Man, we're already there, and that's going to be next Sunday, the 19th. And then this week is for the library and research workshop. So let's actually go ahead and move into our module here. Okay, so this is us. Module 13, here's the link for the research paper outline, which, as I mentioned, the deadline's going to be Monday. And if you want a little bit more detail about that, then just look at last week's module, and I talk about it with more detail there. Same thing with the research paper itself. You could just revisit the last module to refresh your memory there. So here's the link once again. And it's okay. So that's going to be due Sunday. And then, guys, okay, so we did have plans to have a librarian physically come into our classroom and give us a workshop for how to navigate the databases and work the research for the research paper for finding sources. But because of the quarantine, we're not meeting physically. But life does that sometimes. It throws curveballs at us, and honestly, we have to adapt. There's no other option. So with that being said, the way that we adapt is as follows. So here, librarian research workshop. Like I mentioned last week, one of the librarians from Citrus College, which is the other school where I work, was kind enough to record the research workshop. Now, granted, just like I said last week, there might be few differences in interface, but for the most part, there's more similarity than not. So check out this video, and and it's going to help you to navigate our own databases. And granted, that's going to be in the Chaffey College Library website. So so check out this video, see what you can learn for culling good research, and after you do that, there's a discussion board, and it's essentially this. What'd you learn from this week's library research workshop? This should say librarian. But let me see if I can fix that. And I'll fix that afterward. Okay, so what'd you learn this week? What'd you learn from this week's library research workshop? So first is what you learn, and the next one's the application, right? How will you apply that information to the work that you'll do on your research paper, and then anything else? As usual, please write at least a paragraph, guys, at least a hearty paragraph. And since it's a discussion board, it's disingenuous to call it a discussion board unless you're actually corresponding with one another. So as usual, please reply to at least one classmate's post. Like I said with all this, think of it like improv. If you've ever seen improv comedy, an actor throws an idea or suggestion, and then the other actor on the scene with them just pushes it forward. So in the same way, how can you push forward the conversation on a point or on something that one of your classmates has said? So do have that in mind, since it is indeed a conversation more than anything. Okay, so there's this, and actually that's it. That's it. And the main thing, guys, is do start taking strides towards your research paper, and that's actually what we're doing here with the outline, with finding sources. So I know you guys will come up with some awesome ideas. And like I said, the main thing is to choose an issue that you care about, guys. Something that you truly care about, and that will make this assignment actually fun, which is the whole point of this. Research is fun. It's dynamic. It's intertextual. You're placing all these sources in conversation with one another. Remember, you're the lawyer. You're creating a quilt. You're creating a patchwork of sources. You can revisit our module on intertextuality. You can look at those notes. So, all right, guys. With that being said, I wish you an awesome week, and yeah, stay warm because it's gonna be kind of cold. All right, see you.